Welcome back, everyone. We might be free of this cord that's in my way. Fatalis, well, other than white Fatalis today. It might die. Crimson Fatalis might die, maybe. I'm hoping. I'm kind of doing this like, because it has been. Wait, oh god, how long has it been now? We're nearing 2 full weeks since my maintenance was supposed to show up. And they haven't, so at any point in time that could happen. If this was super short, I would obviously make it longer, but I'm assuming I will have time to like do this at least. But also realistically they won't show up, so. It was like a weird question. How often do y'all shower? Because like I shower daily like 99% of the time. And if I ever don't, example yesterday, I showered now, but I feel like disgusting. It's like, I don't know, like my hair, it's like sweat gets in your eyes. It feels gross. It's like I hear like, because you're not supposed to wash your hair every day. I know that. I think like there might be, you might not be supposed to shower every day. I do, but like I don't know the science behind it. Maybe it varies. Guess I'm thinking more for like your skin and stuff. Oh, here's like a disgusting story. So like, oh, this sucks. You ever accidentally bite your like mouth when you're chewing and it's the worst? I did that, but it was like super mild, and then it got better, mostly better, and then I bit it again. Very tiny bite, and then it got a bit worse again, and then it was almost healed again. And then I chomped it like super hard, and now it's cooked now. It's like this is like one of the things where it's like the human body is like, it's so goated in some ways, and others it's like, are you kidding me? Who designed this? Like, what was this? Yeah, I'm thinking our first Fatalis was 5 hunts, so this being 4 makes sense. I'm still thinking about how we didn't need the blade. We didn't need the voice crack. We only needed a Blade Master or a Gunner set. We did not need both. Once I figured out how to like get cheaper material ammo. Okay, I'm starting to see this first flinch takes forever, but it also might be like headshot related. It's weird to me, like, because this game was only on PSP, right? As far as I know. It's weird to me that they wouldn't just like also put this out on PS2. Was PS2 era like over by now? I need to look into that. That's interesting to me. I guess then, like, if they could put it on both, it's like cross-play. I don't know. I don't know if I could do all that. I don't know if that was a thing. I know PS3 and PSP could do something. I don't know. I don't know if they had like crossplay, but no, you could play online if you had a PS3. I like almost would have gotten the PS3 just to play this game online. I only didn't because it was like $5 billion for PS3, at least when it came out. I did not follow gaming stuff enough to know about like the price drop and everything. Or by then I think I was like content with Wii and PSP and DS. Yeah, eventually I don't remember why I decided to get a computer. I think it was because I was playing League all the time. I made I say ill-advised. This was my decision. Like, I brought a bunch of my old games to GameStop, this is tragic. And I sold a bunch of them, but I did get a computer. It got me enough money for a computer. And I had a decent, I say decent, it was probably like low-end gaming PC. But it ran League good. And it was super awesome. I'm glad I got a computer, but I do miss having all those games. It's like I don't have any reason to have them other than like nostalgia, because I can play them very legitimately. Yeah, the limit, I remember the GPU was an R7 250, which I didn't know anything about what I was doing. I had the FX 6350 CPU. I don't remember if it was 4 or 8 gigs of RAM. It was probably 8 gigs of RAM. Which now is like $5 billion. And see, that was a 6-core. I think it was just straight up 6 cores. Yeah, I don't think hyper-threading, like, it was probably a thing, but I don't think mine had that. The limit of that GPU was Dark Souls 3. It had like, I overclocked it and it had like artifacting, and I was like, whoa, it actually runs good, and then it got artifacting and my computer crashed. And then I got a is it R7 370, and that's 4 gigs. I think that's a 4 gig GPU. It's probably 4, yeah. And that ran Dark Souls 3 no problem. That was like, I feel like that was the first instance where I would go to YouTube and I saw like benchmarks. I was like, oh, okay, that's how the game runs. You know, like, being a PC gamer now, that feels like a silly thing to say, but I think I'm like not in critical distance. It's like PC gaming doesn't feel complicated, but like if you put yourself in the shoes of somebody who like barely uses computers, it's like it's pretty complicated, like, to pick up. Like, you have to put in effort for that, and a lot of people just don't want to do that. I feel like I value consoles more now. Like, I know they went up in price. Okay, that's the thing to think about. But like, when a PS5 came out for $500, I thought that was really good. I thought that was super good. And if it was $500 now, I still think that would be good. It's like, especially with how games on PC are optimized now, I could like complain about that all the time. I do really love playing with upscaling though. I can run this laptop into the ground. Like, I feel like 8 gig GPUs are going to be fine until PS6, which will probably be, I mean, several years from now, hopefully. Just because there's like no reason for it. It's always interesting to me when I like come in recording, zero idea what I'm like, I don't have anything to talk about. You just kind of segue off of everything. It's just like, oh yeah, that reminds me of this. I debated doing Mario Maker today, and I might have. I want to do that still. I'm planning on doing it at least once. But I was like, wait, if I kill this, we get to see if we get White Fatalis. Reload. We are at 275 subscribers, which is hype. The goal isn't necessarily monetization, but it was interesting to see that, like, the requirements for being a, I don't know if they just straight up call it partner, or if it's like affiliated with YouTube. It's like 500 subs and then like a certain amount of watch time. And I just like seeing, like, the watch time seemed like unobtainable, but it's like going up. Just like, whoa. I don't know. I feel like I was, because the original goal of this was obviously, I mean, I said it in like the first video, I think I wanted to make a video about this game. I still am not entirely sure. Like, I plan to make it, I feel like it'll be a long video, but I could focus on a lot of it. Like, maybe I could just talk about anything, because like this was a really important game for me, really important series for me. So yeah, I mean, I was gonna do the playthrough regardless. It was like, might as well record it, because in the end, I mean, I'm gonna make a video over this. I have like a lot of ideas. Voice crack day. I have a lot of ideas. It's just a matter of making them flow together. This feels silly to me, but like, I've heard about YouTubers like making a script for a video, and me, I loved writing essays growing up, well, and in college, and probably now. And I'm like, wait, that sounds awesome. I should just write a script for this. So I'm planning on, like, I kind of want to start it now, and maybe I could. I probably should, but like, part of me is like, I'm worried that like by the end of it I'll have something completely different I want to do. But maybe that's more reason to start writing the script now. I think even after White Fatalis, that would be that feels like a good time to start it. Even Crimson Fatalis, like, that's a new objective for me in this game. I mentioned how, like, this was 4 to 6 years ago. I saw Monster Hunter 1 for PS2. I still regret not getting it, just because I never saw it at vintage stock ever again. There was one copy, and I was like, well, I don't have any reason to get this. And it was just to, like, the only reason to get it is because Monster Hunter. And like, I have never seen it there ever again. But I think that was kind of like, Monster Hunter just continued to get more popular. So it was like, that was the last chance. I forget how much it was. It's probably just more than, like, I could probably get it cheaper on eBay or something. The cheapest I would say it was $16, but I feel like it was more than that, because I feel like 16 I would have been like, all right. I do have like DOS set up in English, and I'm like, I changed the controls to not, this is a bad time to roll and stake. I changed the controls to not use the right analog stick attacks, but I feel like I should just do it. It's probably not that bad. The thing is, like, I feel like that would be a lot better is if you played with like a, honestly, a GameCube controller, because it has the little notches. Like, that feels, that way you're sure you're getting the input you want, versus just like a circle. Oh, because like in this game, obviously messing up an input like that could get you killed. There was some character popularity poll recently. I don't remember where this was, and it was like, this was after they announced Tifa for Street Fighter in Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. But Tifa was higher than like Kirby, which was like kind of mind-blowing to me. I was kind of offended just because Kirby's awesome. I do like Tifa though. This is not great. Fine. He was still like 4th or something. Like that's Kirby. If I were to pick a favorite video game character, like what would I pick? Like the first thing that came to mind is Sonic, but it's like that's just because it's Sonic. Like that's just. I don't think I would go with Sonic, but maybe I would actually. Like just thinking about the character, like that's Sonic. Like what else would I pick? Like what's your favorite video game character? Like what do you pick for that? There's too much to think about. I can't like think of every game I've ever played. I wish I could make a list. I really should. If I made a list with images, that would actually be so useful for stuff like this. And there's no way, well, what are the odds that I would remember everything? I think if it was every game I played for like a few hours at least, I think I could list every game I've ever played. I'm pretty confident about that actually. Like if we're counting console games and like Steam games and like MMOs, I'm not talking like browser games and stuff. That's where it gets difficult with that. Like DS games, I feel like that's the one. DS and Wii would be harder. It's literally like, I think if I see the box art, I think I would remember everything. If I had a list of all the game box art and went through it. I might do that sometime. I think I want my coffee. I was trying to like develop the habit of having coffee before fighting Fatalis. And I would have today, but I wanted to make sure I bought this before maintenance shows up. I do think I'm gonna hit HR 999 in Gen U. Currently trying to figure out what to do for 300 subs. Getting HR 999 I could do, but that's an undertaking. Like I'm 800 something, and that's not that far, but it would take a while still. Gotta make Pierce soon. Yeah, I still debate, like, because I don't really want to. The plan for this wasn't to make this like a freaking Let's Play thing, basically. If anything, it's like, it almost feels like it's just me talking about stuff a lot of the time. Like somebody mentioned podcasts, like, yeah, I feel like a podcast format might be good since I like hearing my voice. But I don't, it's like if I had somebody I felt equally interested in that, I would probably do it. Yeah, and once again, it's like, I think the videos I've been thinking about doing is one for this. It's like I could do a lot of like less effort videos, like just short videos of me talking about something for a bit. Like Scott the Woz kind of does that with some stuff. And I think I would like doing that too. And maybe I will do that. I think I'm like It's the type of thing where it's like I'm worried I won't say something that is important. And I'll be like, crap. Yeah, I think the ones I want to do are one for this. I think I should do one for the Neo series because I really like Neo. I have like a few other ideas. Maybe one comparing Unleashed versions and Diddy Kong Racing versions. I didn't dive at the right time. That sucks. But yeah, I could do lower scale things. I need to just type more. Make more notes. I have many things to say. 20 minutes without dying is pretty good. This is what I remember about this game. It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna do this quest without dying. It's like, okay, hopefully I get a decent way into the quest without dying. Hopefully my damage is good. Here's my advice for people who are like playing Monster Hunter and don't have a bajillion hours in it. Don't worry as much about your skills as you do your defense and your resistances. Like get Divine Blessing 3, get Stun Resist 3 maybe. Because you're playing with randoms, the way I see it is like you shouldn't be carding more than once usually. Like you got 4 people, only 2 of you can cart, or 3 if you have insurance. So your goal should be to not die or die once at worst. It's like if you're dying more than once, I think that's when you're like, all right. Like if you can do hunts and you're not dying more than once, I think you can keep your like high damage skills or whatever. But yeah, people aren't gonna care about your damage as much as they care about your being alive. Like what? Okay, Fatalis and World, I feel like damage actually really matters. Because I was running out of time on that quest like crazy. I don't know, like I could be washed. Me using Longsword, my damage is always not as good, which is depressing. But my survivability is crazy. Like I had to use Fortify on that thing. Like I would just die twice. I had it set to die twice, and then I would fight it for real. I don't know if this was like a common strategy. I know I found like you get a set to use Bombardier, to use the cannons, artillery. You like die twice, use the cannons with the Ghillie Mantle, and then you switch to your damage set for Fatalis. And that's what I did. And I never did the 3 Feint version of that quest, and I mean I would still use Fortify because that was the issue, was the time limit for me. It was wild just because like I feel like time limit hasn't been an issue for me in Monster Hunter since like Freedom Unite, but maybe more like 4U. It's maybe it had been an issue in Gen U a few times, I don't know. But it's usually if you're doing like solo. Okay, I think the way World works, I'd feel like Fatalis would be harder with more people, but then again you have like maybe the cannons and stuff help offset that. I wouldn't be against Fatalis coming back in Wilds, but I think that's not ideal. Just because they already did Fatalis and there's a lot of... They could do something new or bring back like Dalamadur or something. But if they did bring back Fatalis, I would like... If they did base Fatalis, Crimson and White Fatalis, if they did all of them and it was like a progression thing, that could be really cool. I want to replay World and maybe Wilds, but like I do like Wilds a lot. I feel like I'm kind of on the stance of there's almost too much quality of life in Wilds. Like, there's a lot I could like go into with that, but like I really feel like Wilds feels like modern Monster Hunter, and I think World and Rise feel a lot closer to classic Monster Hunter than Wilds. Like, you could almost categorize them in the same thing as like classic Monster Hunter. Like, I don't entirely know what I mean by that, but like, I think the jump from Gen U to World, like obviously visually that's huge, but I feel like the game feel changed a lot, maybe even more between World and Wilds. I don't know how. I'm probably gonna get hit for this, but it's just like World feels slower and more grounded. Oh my god. Wilds is good too, though. It's hard to like say until they have the expansion too. Like I had challenge with Wilds, like Savage Omega. Mainly that. I hope we get like with World, Fatalis, and Elatrion. Those blew my mind. I just didn't expect them to have a monster that the base fight of that monster is already really difficult like that. I do kind of like, I think the Carcos was like, people theorized that would be in Wilds. That would be a cool one to see back. I just think it would look really cool. There's Atlaka, which is like, it's spelled like, it's pronounced Atalka, I think. I always call it Atlaka, I don't know. I think I'm pretty good at pronouncing Monster Hunter names. Like, I could tell you the ones I was less confident in. Like, Sadeas, I think that's how you say it. Like, some people say, like, Cedius or something. I think Sadeas is how you say it. Maybe I'm just trying to make it sound cool. Tigrex is wrong. It's Tigrex. And I don't care what they said in World, that's wrong. I now want to know Crimson Fatalis versus base Fatalis health pool. I just remembered that, like, technically Ancient Leshen is different than Leshen, right? I don't think I ever beat Ancient Leshen. I was just like, this is some nonsense. I don't want to fight that. Like, a lot of people complained about it. There's probably counterplay to being, like, rooted and stuff. I just don't, I didn't figure out what it was. I didn't feel enough incentive to fight it. What I hope Wilds has is endgame as good or better than Rise. Because I wish World had better endgame. Yeah, but if you grind Guiding Lands for a bajillion hours, you can go to a max level area, like 4 of them instead of 3 of them, or whatever, I don't know. World could be... I need to see how many hours I have on PS4. Could it be my most played Monster Hunter? Yeah. It definitely could be. I didn't play... Well, I played a little bit of Iceborne on PS4. Or I guess I played on PS5. I'm guessing World I have, like... Well, I know I have like 700 hours on PC, probably 200 on console, if even. So yeah, I mean, it could be more than Gen U's 900 something. I want to play Try with Wii Remote and Nunchuck again. I think it was literally like I didn't mind the motion controls, probably played the entire game with it, and then I played it again. It was just kind of like everybody roasted motion controls, so I was like, alright, I'll use the Wii Pro controller. I was like, the whimsy has been lost. I did more Archipelago. I'm still doing Ow. I'm still doing Ow. I'm still doing Jack and Daxter. I'm gonna Farcaster, I think. Let's get out of there. Because we need this, and then we need potions. Jack and Daxter is really fun. It's weird because I remember specifically 2 areas of that game. The rest of the game, it's like I have never seen this in my life, but I've played the game, I have. It's like, why do I remember these 2 areas? The cool thing about Archipelago is I feel like I'm just going to use it to play a bunch of games I've wanted to replay, and then also maybe play games that I have wanted to play and haven't yet. It's literally just an excuse to play games that I want to play. Wait, we're at 20 minutes. Yeah. I really want to know if you can, like, get him low enough that you start the next quest, you hit him once and he dies. I imagine he heals to, like, a certain threshold or something, but that would be so funny. That would be the way to save scum it, like, get a group, they all complete the quest, you have the one-hit die Fatalis, you just leave. Infinite Fatalis parts glitch. I don't want to play this on, like, original hardware, or 4U. I'm thinking of 4U now. I can. I wish 3DS capture card wasn't $5,100,000,000. It's like the most, like, I don't need it thing, but I want it type thing. It's like, I guess I would use it. Like Monster Hunter alone. There's a lot of 3DS games though. I'm thinking about, like, there's a lot of people that don't like JRPGs. But it's like a lot of those people have played Persona 5 and they like it. I think a way to do it is, like, you kind of need to treat, like, I feel like I'm starting to treat JRPGs as like a book. Like some of them, they got a lot of text. Like, you're basically, like, it's just a chiller experience and you're reading a lot. I feel like that kind of changes the vibe. I think grinding is a lot of people have issue with the grinding. Kind of like there's benefits to it. Like Pokemon, for example, is like really slow. It's just like, you did damage, you gotta wait, and I don't. That used to bother me more. I think it's kind of a good thing in a way. Because it's like, if you're constantly doing things, I mean, you're gonna get like getting overstimulated. Like, you need to be able to be bored. Like, you get, like, you need flow state, you need to be more chill sometimes. Like, for example, if you're playing, like, multiplayer game constantly, like, that's no sauce. Like, you're like, yeah, I just play, I don't know, League all the time. I feel like that's... Like, I wouldn't even say playing League a lot is, like, a bad thing. I think just the lack of variety is not great. I feel like variety is important. Not just with games, like in general. Like, you just become a more interesting person and you are able to think about more things and stuff if you have more variety. That's the wrong button. The Pierce is running low. Yeah, so I hope we get White Fatalis. Like it feels like since I was talking about, like, I have like this talking about the channel and stuff, like now we gotta unlock it. Like, it's just fitting the lore. I'm losing confidence that it's gonna die this time. I think around 30 minutes I was like, yeah, I don't know. I guess this is a hub quest. That's something to consider. Of course it's a hub quest. What kind of lunatic would choose to solo a village Fatalis? Like, what? What are you doing? It's got like that's a big sponge. Dang. Please don't land on me. That was greedy. That was so greedy. Oh no. Okay, we gotta be careful now. Crap. Getting too confident or impatient or something. This is kind of scary. He just so rarely does that. I don't even factor it in. Like, it's in the back of my mind. I just don't expect it to happen, so I don't worry about it. Sometimes you gotta gamble with things. That's the worst advice. Please do not use that advice. Not in real life. And in video games, like, yeah, you can gamble. It's not money related. I'm so scared. I'm so scared still. Did I mention that I'm scared? Gotta be patient. I'm probably too far back. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, he's not red. Thank God. You know what? I'm cool if you get repelled. You know what? I'll let you win this round, actually. Just proceed to be missing the amount of health you're missing. Please don't hit me with your tail. Okay. What you got? The classic Fatalis special. Are they sure? I don't like where I'm at here. Ugh. Cease. Cease. It's actually so messed up that his head was in the wall that one time. Just like, I didn't even kill him in the lava or anything. Like, that was just unlucky. That was... Ooh, okay. I did not like that. I'm scared. I'd like a flinch. Gives me like a little breather. No? Okay, buddy. Oh no, not the double walk up. You can't be doing that. I kind of wish I saved the Farcaster. Not that my use was bad, I just like want it right now. I wouldn't even be safe. Like, there's no last feint, you're just not safe. It's just, you can't be safe. Oh my god. We have to wait. We have to wait. Okay. This is not a great spot. Oh my god. Please. Please. Okay. Patience. Okay, I'm so scared. I will die if I get hit here, and I'm too close. Oh! Okay, I was wrong. You know what? Please, okay. I'm so scared, please. Okay. Oh, I should have mega'd. Read. That HP could be my life. Heart rate 5 billion. Why is he doing this? You never did this for so long. Okay. I'm gonna run, actually. I think I can get away with this. Once again, not using the mega that I should use. Oh my god, dude. So... like, you really gotta aura farm right now. Okay, we got the reload. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, thank god. 7 minutes left. This, like, I'm just... It's over. This is just relief. We get our cards. Nightmare. Pure nightmare. Next time I don't want it to be down to 1 feint. I don't want that again. Screw that. Do we get text for White Fatalis, or does it just show up? They gotta give you text for it, right? I'm not sure if we get them all or not here. I think we do. Nice. And it's close. I really liked Try and Through You running to the Gen Moran carves. That was always so exciting.
What sucked is when you kill them too early, but that didn't happen often.
A double commendation. We got some wings. Oh my god, that was scary.
Be right back.
Alright, it's time. See if we unlocked White Fatalis. I'm not seeing any. I think they would say it here, but maybe in the village. That looks like it. Ancestral Dragon Client Scarlet Mystery Man. The time has come. Here's your invitation to the ball. Wear your Sunday best and bring your greatest weapon, for it is time to go to the dance with the King of Disaster. The reward is the same. That makes me feel a bit less scared. I'm glad that unlocked it just because, like... Okay, well... We don't even need all this stuff anymore. Whatever. Do we want to gun it? I guess we'll bounce off. I think we go Greatsword. I think that's like the move, right? It just feels like that's like the canon thing to do. So, yeah. I guess that's what we're gonna do. Gonna need these for sure. Herbs. Blue mushes. I mean, whetstones, I mean, like, nah, you don't need all that, but it's a bit excessive. We can bring quite a bit more. We'll figure it out. But yeah, if that didn't unlock it, was like, all I could imagine is more training quests. So I'm glad that did it though. Oh, I need to not spend money so much. I'm used to just doing that. I did it again. It'd be cool if you got like a new lore book for that. It's really unfortunate that you don't get any dialogue for White Fatalis. Maybe you do if you beat it. They're like, nah, that quest isn't real. Do I not have my silver? Wait, do you even bounce off of White Fatalis? Wait a minute. That's something to consider. Because if I don't bounce off, I don't need those. Shoot, I don't want to go in and like... Oh, this is my crit draw set. Don't I need this then? Is sword draw? Is that my decorations? Oh my god, do I have to go in here to check? It is. So I could put it in another set. Do you bounce off? Like, as far as I know, White Fatalis doesn't have like an armored mode, does he? I guess we would want the Akintor set, right? That feels right. Well, I mean, okay, the issue with this is like a crit set. No, we would want the monoblow set. Wait, what? Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is what we would want. Do we just have crit jewels in here too? Yeah, I think this is what we would want. The sharpness would actually help. Sucks that we'd have to remove all these. That's crit, right? Wait, is this? That is crit. I don't think we can upgrade the sword. I want to check that. No, okay. Not even close. So I guess this gives us blue. Oh, would we bounce off with blue? I don't think so. It's literally just guessing. This might be a thing to figure out next time. I want to test, but it's like we have to like go in and leave. Like anticlimactic. This is green, right? That's actually really funny. Alright, I guess next time. Like, you can't... Like, because that's the whole point of Crimson Fatalis, like the armor mode, right? You can't just be giving that to White Fatalis. Defender low is huge. I think... What else do I get with this set? I mean, not a lot. I think I'm going to commit to moving the decorations because I think it's just cheap. I guess we want that. Wait, oh, I didn't mean... Oh, this is not what I wanted. Sure. Equip it, whatever you want. Yes. 2. I didn't even check if we have enough slots. 3. 4. I mean, surely that's enough, right? Does this have terrible slots? Wait, so 6. We have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd just be 8. Okay. Okay, well, I removed that now. God. Just put the protection in there. I think that's fixed. And I guess, yeah, I guess this makes more sense. Because the Akintor set is just crit, which we don't really benefit from at all because we have crit draw. Is this the gunner set? Probably not. All right, now we got our set figured out. We'll have defender low. We don't have to worry about bouncing. It's like, if we had the blue sharpness, I think we would be fine. But with green, we will probably bounce. This is crazy. Wait, we're on like I forget how far we are, 140 something. That what video we're on? Jeez. 170 or 180 hours and we got to White Fatalis. Talk about value for a PSP game. Like, game value obviously shouldn't be based on length, but it is nice to have a game with a lot of content. Like, if you got a few games, it's really nice to have one that's just got 1 billion hours of gameplay. That's what my mom always told me. That's not true. You know, like, people would be like, video games rot your brain. What is like, I feel like statistically it's like the opposite, but I don't actually know that. Like, maybe there's some where there's not a lot of benefit, but like there's probably, like, how would I say this? Like, reading is probably better. I mean, it depends. Like, you can't just, like, they've got different things that are important with them. Like, I think if you're exclusively reading or exclusively playing video games, neither of that is good. Like, it's good, but like, you're missing out on like the variety benefit, because they're good for different areas of your brain, probably. Would recommend physical book before bed. That's how you know I'm old. No, but like, sleep is obviously like, it doesn't take a genius. You sleep 8 hours a day. If you like min-max your sleep, think of the benefits, and you don't even need to do much of anything. Like, it's like an easy thing. Don't be on phone or screen for a little bit before bed, and you'll sleep better. It's like, boom. Then you have more energy the next day. Do this net thingy. I'm gonna watch how fast. Watch how fast. Boom.
That was bad.
Does it give you anything? Please let me miss. Wait, you could. There's fish in there. The cat. All right, great. We got a golden fish, which is actually really funny. You know, you can't. You unlock White Fatalis, you can't fish. Like, you can't be good at everything. I don't want you. I think it got yeeted. It didn't. They just didn't care or something. I'm thinking about Monster Hunter World, like Coral Highlands. It's crazy that game ran on PS4 to me. Like I feel like there was a decent upgrade between PS4 and PS5. But it's like, if World looks like that, it's like, if that had an SSD, like, I say this all the time, like, they could have just kept putting games on it. Like, playing, okay, that sucks. Playing God of War Ragnarok, there are like these in-between areas where it's like, it feels like they exist so they could put it on PS4. But like, they incorporated it into the game. Oh god. So you get dialogue and stuff, and it's cool. But like, in my mind, I feel like this exists because it's on PS4. Like, that's what it feels like. But I like what they did with it, because they managed to make it like part of the game. I'm sure people probably still complain about it. But I forgot where I was going with this. It was just cool that they made it work in part of the game when they probably only needed it for PS4. But other than that, the game runs on PS4. I assume it runs like well enough. Probably still looks decent, and it's like what is it held back by other than the SSD? Because you can scale down visuals like a lot. Like, I think PS5 can probably exist like the entire PS6 lifespan if they wanted to. But they probably don't want to because like money and stuff. This is the last fish. Okay. Freedom. Yeah, Defender low. I mean, we don't get Defender a lot in this game, so having that for White Fatalis, like, it feels destined. I kind of want to improve our loadout a bit so we can just get into it next time. But like, what do we need? Should I go crazy with combos? Immunizer and Kelby Horn? Like, I could do that. Where is... I hate how it lets you have all of them. When it's such like a devastating item to lose. Just because you gotta hunt Kelby. Wait, is it still only 65% chance with 2? That doesn't make any sense. Oh my god. 75. Do you just want all of them for this? 85. I don't even think this... Does this guarantee it? Okay, that's actually big. Well... Ocean Megas, Max, Ancient... One stick. I think it might be good to use... I don't know how hard this is going to be. We got Demon Drugs. I think we make the Megas for this. And I don't know if we pop this immediately. Like, we might just be buffed that much, or maybe it's better than our current attack buff. Well, this is gonna suck, actually. Well, here's the issue now. Because now we combine, we get garbage, and that's gonna be annoying. It's like, what do you want to drop? I don't think we drop a Book of Combos. It's like, probably, what's like Life Powder? Running out of heals sucks. I mean, you have the Ancient Potions. I guess we drop the Life Powder. I think the Farcaster feels helpful. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that. But thank you all for hanging out. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Please make sure you're staying hydrated. And next time we start our 4 or 5 hunt White Fatalis, I'm assuming that's how long it's going to take. And I guess we'll kill it once, and then we can progress till we get G rank, and then go from there. But see you, everybody. Bye.